In a land Jews and Palestinians both consider theirs, it's a friction never forgotten. A seam that runs through society, ripped open again October 7th, now slowly being stitched with frisbees.
When they come and see the other, they are humans like them. They have no tails, no horns. They can interact, they play, they talk.
Hassan Musa organizes ultimate frisbee games next to Jerusalem's old city walls. The playing field on top of a battlefield between Israel and Jordan from the 1967 war. These Palestinians and Jews are teammates.
Overall, the public went to the extremes after October 7th.
But not you?
No, I still believe that human beings are human beings.
Jews like Yuri Werner Rice see it as a small step toward coexistence after conflict. They've played frisbee here throughout the Gaza war, through fighting and ceasefires, with occasional pauses for air raid sirens. Tension has been high in Israel, especially when there have been new attacks, like this one in September, a shooting at a transit hub on the other side of Jerusalem that left 6 Jewish Israelis dead at the hands of 2 Palestinian gunmen, stoking fury.
It's more about killing and to make a revenge. They don't care about this land, I think.
A lot of people are angry, a lot of people are pessimistic about what's going on. How can you be so optimistic?
Every time I see here people from the two sides, for me, that's success.
In the shattered communities along the border with Gaza, the idea of coexistence seems unimaginable.
It's like entering a massive graveyard.
Especially for former hostages like Tal Shohan, abducted from the Be'eri kibbutz October 7th, along with his wife and 2 children. They were held by Hamas militants for 50 days. He came home after more than 500.
Peace is something that we can achieve, but after I saw the magnitude of hatred that they grew up upon and they are growing their children upon, it's really clear that at least in our generation it won't be possible.
Other Jewish Israelis say there's no other choice.
So we will have to find a way to live together or to keep fighting. And the price of keep fighting is huge.
Nir Hassan is a journalist for the Haaretz newspaper in Jerusalem. He says Israel needs to accept what it did in Gaza during the war.
The dehumanization of the Palestinians. And this is the first thing we have to do, to give them names, to give to acknowledge the catastrophe that happened there, that we did there.
Much of the world is pushing for a 2-state solution, Israelis and Palestinians living peacefully side by side. But only 2 out of 10 Jewish Israelis see that as realistic, and the number is tumbling. That's what one recent poll says, along with only 4 out of 10 Arab Israelis expressing any optimism about coexistence. Instead, more fences, more walls, more violence, including here in the occupied West Bank. Since the start of the Gaza war, close to 1,000 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli soldiers or settlers in the West Bank, according to the UN, which says settler attacks are skyrocketing. And more than 150 settler attacks disrupted October's crucial olive harvest, in some cases destroying entire orchards. But that violence has also brought out Israeli activists who oppose settler and army actions against West Bank Palestinians. They come to help pick olives and to take a stand.
Unless you do something, you can take the blame on yourself, exactly like the people that have been doing the awful things.
They bring welcome support for Palestinians like Khaled Muammar.
הצبعات بياض لا تدور كلهم يهوديين يعني سبلين يترمي عربيين على الكهف شلا عربيين.
He's had his own trouble with settlers suddenly moving in next door.
שיהיה כל דבר. נגיד המתנחל שבא, לוקח את האדמה שלי, אני לא יכול לחיות איתו. למה הוא לקח לי את האדמה שלי בכוח? איך אני יכול לחיות בדבר כזה?
When you interviewed Khaled, I felt I'm ashamed. I felt that really as an Israeli, as a Jewish, I feel ashamed about what's happening.
والله عليه بأي طريقة بكبر.
Yael Moav comes to help Muammar regularly. They talk politics and the state of his olives, how much oil they'll produce. They get along nicely but hold little hope that their two peoples will.
שכל عربي يشار لروت يشار تزي يشار تزنيا بلغان ولا كونهم اسرائيليين فعربيين كمعات يا مماش حبور يتر كشر يتر مداي.
As for international support for the two-state solution, does it change the big picture?
I don't think so. Some of my friends say that they deeply believed in the two-state solution. Now they don't believe. So some people believe in one-state solution, and most people from both sides, well, I'll talk about my side, just hope that the other side will disappear.
The very opposite of coexistence, even as a small minority go against the prevailing winds.